Shitty coming to you again with another PrizePicks NBA DFS video. Yesterday we had a day off, lots of football, not a lot of NBA, and the scheduling just didn't work out for me to get a video out to you guys. Um, I don't even think I placed one NBA bet and got a double up. But anyway, first off, I want to say so far we've been having a decently rough stretch. Not like a bad stretch, but just not successful. So I'm what can I do except say I'm sorry about that. I'm losing with you, or I guess breaking even. But anyway guys, first off I want to start off the video by saying thank you for the support despite having this rough patch lately. Means a lot. So we're on our way to 4,200 subscribers. I think we're about 20 away. It would mean a lot if you could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel get out there more to people. And yeah, so hopefully we can have a good day today. Hopefully we can turn it around, have some success. I really like the slate today, and I like the lines. So yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. Herbert Jones over 10.5. He's gotten it in his last 5 games. He's gotten it in like 8 of his last 10. I just like him in this game because I don't know who's going to be guarding him at the 4. I guess it would be Horford to start. But Herbert puts up a very good field goal percentage. He gets about 8 to 9 shots off a game. If he's hitting threes, it'll be a big game. So hopefully we can get him there. Seth Curry over 4.5 assists. This has been pretty much a lock lately. In his last game against Washington, he had 10 assists or 9 assists, one of the two. Great game. I really like him again. He's been a fan favorite lately. Then we have Embiid over 14.5 in the first half. That's key because I think this could be a blowout game. And Washington has Gafford. And the last time they played Washington, I think Embiid had like 38 because Gafford got into foul trouble immediately. So I like that. Tatum has been money over on rebounds. I know eventually that's going to bite me in the ass, but I'm going to stick with it because it's so good. Yeah. Then I like Brandon Ingram. Ingram over 4.5 just feels really good today. He's been moving the rock really well, getting a lot of assists. And Josh Hart's actually taking a back seat as the ball handler. So I really like this pick. Then we got my next pick for the day. This is the full... That slate right there, that was more of the early slate. Then we got the late slate, or the full day slate, if you want to say that. Chris Middleton, he let me down with only 2 3-pointers the other day, but he was just shooting bad. It's not that he didn't take enough. I think he took like 8 3-pointers, 9 3-pointers. I'm going to count on him to turn around today, just because he's consistently shooting well at 3 usually, so... LeBron over 31. After that tweet where he said, we have to be better, I'm sorry, Laker Nation, I just think LeBron goes off. I think LeBron might drop 45 tonight against Utah, and he'll need to with how good Utah's been playing and how bad the Lakers have been playing defense. So, yeah. Jared Allen over 10.5 rebounds. I just think he's going to dominate the Nets. I mean, he'll go against Claxton early, but Jared Allen's just a beast on the boards. Hopefully he's actually trying for the boards today. I'm sure he will because this is a Eastern Conference rivalry building, I guess. So, yeah. Jaren Jackson over 5.5. I like this line because the only one on the Bulls who's getting rebounds is Vucevic, and he hasn't really been even trying for them. So I really like Jaren over. Same thing with Bobby Portis. Somehow this dude manages to get rebounds, even with Giannis on the floor. I think Giannis's line is like 13 today for some reason, but I guess that's because Atlanta doesn't have Capella. So I don't know. I like this slate more than I like the other one that I gave you. This one just feels really good. So there's CS:GO. You can look at CS:GO real quick if you really want to. Then we got our fantasy score slate for today. This one can be risky. I also had Reggie Jackson in here, but beyond better judgment, I decided to take it out just because I'm a little more confident with these other guys. I think Darius Garland goes over 39 today. first off, the Nets have horrible defense in the backcourt. And second off, someone's going to have to go off for Cleveland to keep up with Kyrie and James. And I think it's got to be Darius. Plus, I think Darius probably gets about, I'm going to hope, 9 to 11 assists today, which will be huge for the score. And I know he'll get like 5 rebounds. He'll probably get a steal or two. Seth Curry over 27.5. He's been over this 4 of his last 5 games. The only game he didn't was the Charlotte game. With how much he handles the ball lately, kind of running as the point guard, even over Maxey. I mean, I think he get like we bet earlier. I think he gives you 5 to 7 assists. I think he's going to get you 3-4 rebounds. And I think he's going to put up 17 to 20 points. And that gets you easily over 27.5. See, now this is the riskiest one of the day. Io Desunmu. I probably butchered that. Anyway, obviously he had his last game where he had 21 points, 10 assists against Boston in their last game. I don't see that happening again. I just don't see Chicago fighting with Memphis long enough to make that happen. And Desunmu doesn't usually take a ton of shots. I mean, he went 9 of 10 in the Boston game. I just don't see it happening again. But who knows? This could be the sell of the day, and this could be the one that I mess up on this. But I'm going to go with what I think happens, and that's Memphis blows them out, and I don't think Io gets enough playtime. John Collins under 33. He's been under 33 in all of his last 5 games, and his job doesn't get any easier today going against Giannis and Bobby Portis in the paint. He just doesn't do enough all around. I just don't like it. And then the final one for the day, we got Russell Westbrook under 42. He's been under his last 5 games, and I just don't see him being a primary ball handler. He's going to get locked up by whoever guards him tonight for the most part. He's not going to get rebounds with Gobert playing. The only thing I can say he might get a lot of is assists, but I don't think it's enough to overcome 42 points. Plus his turnovers, once again, are always going to... Out of all players, his turnovers are going to kill his points the most. He might have 5 to 7 turnovers, so... Anyway, guys, that's my slate for today. I hope we can all win today. And make sure to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.